Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for today. One of the oldest churches, oldest churches in the Philippines, that was probably built in the 1500 by the Augustinians when they came to our country. Hi, check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Today I'd like to share Proverbs 8 verses 6 to 7. It says, "Listen to me, for I have important things to tell you. Everything I say is right, for I speak the truth and detest every kind of deception." Here's my poem. Speak the truth and be right. When we focus on what is true, we receive freedom. Everything you say must be pointing to God's kingdom. What is important is to speak the truth in love. It leads us closer to the heaven up above. If you're committed to Jesus, you detest deception. Lies are dishonoring to all of God's creation. Speak only what is lovely, admirable, and true. Keep your tongue from evil so you can stay pure. Here's my essay. In James chapter 3, we are given a guideline on controlling the tongue. It says in verse 2 that if we would control our tongues, we would be perfect and could also control ourselves in every way. So the key to a disciplined and prudent life is in the tongue. Proverbs 8:21 says that the tongue can bring death or life. Even though it is a small thing, as James 3:5 says, it can make grand speeches, but also a tiny spark can set a great forest fire. It is the only thing humans cannot tame. It is restless and evil, full of deadly poison. That's in verse 8. We are cautioned to use our tongue only to speak the truth and detest every form of deception. Prayer. Lord, thank you for guiding us with your truth. Help us to speak only what is true. Reflection. How can we guard our mouth from deception? How do we do that? We hold captive our thoughts to God. So as soon as we think of something that is not true, we let God hold that thought captive, and so that we can change that thought, so that God can change that thought. Because only God can do that. We can't do that ourselves on our own. So if you hold that thought captive to God, then God will show you the words to actually utter. So then when he shows you and you heed what he says, then you're actually guarding your mouth and also guarding your heart and mind. So it is important that we speak only truth. Because the moment we speak lies, or we speak that is anything that is not jiving with God's word, we are actually inviting the enemy to manipulate us to do things that are not right. So it's important to speak the truth, so that what you are going to do will also follow through with what you speak. So in Proverbs also it says, "So as a man speaks, so is he." So as we think, so as a man thinks, so is he. So as we think, we also speak what we think. So if our thoughts are always negative, what would come out of our mouth is negative. So when what comes out of our mouth is negative, then we are not speaking the truth, and we are staying untrue to what God is actually saying. So in other words, we're believing the lies of the enemy. And when we believe the lies of the enemy, we become deceived. And then we become blind when we become deceived. And then it becomes automatic to us to do all kinds of lies and deception. So guard your heart and your mouth, so that you will be able to be protected from deception that is actually what the enemy is doing. He wants to steal, kill, and destroy us no matter what. Thanks for watching. I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have yourself a wonderful day, and remember that God is always there for you and He will never forsake you.